So here's just a quick clip of the pigeons kind of hanging out, walking around, and just found it really relaxing to watch them just kind of hang out, do their thing. I threw some feed on the floor. They're going nuts over the feed, and yeah, so yeah, definitely relaxing watching these guys. So what I think I'm gonna do is start the video after another, I don't know, 15 seconds of checking these guys out, and then we'll start the video and we'll go from there. So yeah, just enjoy watching these guys eat and hang out and do their thing. And all right, so let me stop this and actually officially start this video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Racing Homer update. I've been trying to pair these guys up since mid-February, right? We just hit March, and or we're into March, a week into March, and I'm finding that so they're hanging out with each other at night, but they are definitely not. None of them have laid any eggs yet. And I don't know if it's just too crowded in here. I do notice that there's always Cooper's hawks hanging out. There's always red tails hanging out by the coop. So I don't know. Maybe there's too much predator activity going on. Not really sure. Maybe they're getting spooked. I did have I put these fantails in here, and they were breeding in the other loft, but in this loft they've done nothing, and it's basically the same environment. Looking at the nest boxes that I provided for them, like, I don't think anything sat in this one. There's some waste activity, so maybe they're going in that one. There's definitely some waste there, so they're probably in this one. And that one's also kind of empty. So yeah, again, I don't know exactly what's going on. We'll take a peek at these guys over here. Yeah, they seem... Oh, there's some activity going on in here. And I do see them in that top nest box quite often at night, but still no eggs. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. What I'm thinking of doing is building out individual nest boxes where they're completely isolated, like basically their own little mini cage or loft or whatever, where I could just put them in. See, they're still hanging out. They're hanging out there. There's a pair there. There's a pair there that I paired up. There's another pair that I paired up over there. So they're all kind of still hanging out with each other. They're just not producing any eggs. So maybe I got to change their diet. I've been giving them the Brown's breeder mix. And I mix it with pellets, but it's actually chicken pellets. Maybe I shouldn't be mixing it with chicken pellets. Not really sure what I need to do to get them to start producing some eggs. So these birds have never met each other prior to this point, right? So I got the blue bars from one particular breeder. I got a fancier, a racer. I got the checkers, which are the females, from another racer. Ended up getting some grizzles, like there's a grizzle up there, two grizzle scions that have not, from a totally different loft. So they've never honestly met each other. So maybe next year they'll pair up a lot quicker because they're already paired. But as of right now, still no babies. Just trying to figure out what's going on with these guys. So, if you're watching this video and you have some ideas what I could do, I was thinking about picking up some hemp seed or some kind of like a hemp seed or more safflower seed and putting it into their diet. I noticed they were having very green waste for a little bit, so I gave them some fenugreek, and that solved that problem. But yeah, so also my loft isn't a proper loft. It's basically a giant dog run with a tent on top and a net so the birds of prey can't get at them. And they're mixed in with chickens like this guy over here, and some pheasants, right? So I don't know, maybe it's just way too much activity going on in this particular loft. So if I had a separate loft where I could just have, like, I guess a breeder loft, and then I don't have to worry about all these other distractions, and something that's kind of closed off this way. I'm not constantly I don't have constant birds of prey trying to get at them. um, that's my thoughts on this. I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Let me know. I do think as the weather gets a little bit warmer, maybe I gotta increase their food. And yeah, because I only feed them the one time a day. Maybe I'll increase the food, give them more grit. I usually give them that gray grit, so I'll try to increase the amount of grit going on and see what happens. So kind of a basic video this time around, not very long. Don't have much of an update. Unfortunately, they haven't done anything. I really wanted to get into training. Not ready to do any, not even ready to do bob training or anything. I have a kit box ready, and I don't have rollers, but I do want to separate the young birds, and as soon as they're ready to go, and start training them in the kit box I built. There's a video in my channel which shows the kit box. Again, if you get a chance, check it out. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think, what I should do to try to increase some egg production, because they haven't been doing anything. Like I said, I'm probably going to build another kind of cage. I have some pallet wood left over, so I'll build another cage, and with the cage I'll try to isolate like 2 pairs or something, try to get them breed and so on. And I think once they pair off and they start laying eggs and they're good to go, then I think next year I'll have no problems once I put them together. I do plan on separating the hen birds with the from the cock birds come next, once I'm done breeding them. But again, like I said, none of them have bred yet. All right, that's my video. Couldn't really get into much more detail because I don't have much going on with them. But yeah, so if you're watching this video, you have some ideas that I could implement to try to get these birds to start producing some eggs, just leave me a couple of comments, shoot me an email. Also trying to grow out the channel, so if you do like any of this content, please do subscribe and like and share and all that other good stuff. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate all the comments I get, comments, emails, and so on. Hopefully this community will keep growing. All right, until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video.